Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 3 of my little, in quotation mark, let's play of Tortured Hearts, or How I Saved the Universe Again. I say little in quotations because this game is anything but little. Alright, so a few things. Firstly, I wanted to head back to the outskirts here, if I can. And pick up a quest. I don't think I picked up the quest from the kid. I think I said the wrong thing to trigger that quest, and I don't think I picked up the quest from the cook, as Zoltan gave me a heads up that I should pick up the cook's quest. So let's go ahead and do that really quick before we get really deep and immersed into this episode. Don't rush to raise skills as soon as you can afford them. The experience points might come in handy later. Good to know. What is this? Rambunctious stranger. Hey there, want to spar? What? I want to test your metal. My metal is just fine, thanks. Couldn't be better. Let's spar. Why don't you ask one of the guards? They look like they and you are a match. Those jerks, they can't fight, but I can. Let's spar. Show me your skills. Show me your equipment in action. I don't want to. You're scared of me. Yeah, probably. Let's spar. Out of my sight, you jerk. Well, what's your name, Mr. Spar? Beastie Wolf, the best spar man in Caramade. Strange, you look like a beginner. Me, beginner? I did 11 Psi courses and won the Pureliner of Heroic Stuff title. The Pureliner of Heroic Stuff. Impressive. Even I don't know what you're talking about. And you call me a beginner? Ha! Dude, I think it's time to change the subject to the important questions I have. I'm not talking with you. You belittle me and don't want to spar either. We have no business in common. As I said, before we test any kind of metal here, I need to ask you some... 60 XP. Okay, he's gone. I'm holding shift run, so that's good to know. I was told to talk with this guy more. Well. Oh, flint leaf. Urban fire. Okay. How are you there? So what is it you do in this camp? You look like you have a serious purpose. But that purpose isn't telling everyone what my purpose is, he smiles. Whatever purpose, wouldn't it help to expand the list of your friends? I have many here and there, even on other planes of existence. One more isn't really going to make that much difference. But what if I am the friend you really need? Ha! If there's something I like in myself, it's my modesty. My teacher used to say back in, well, no matter when, you remind me of him. I like being compared to a teacher. He looks sour. He wasn't your favorite. How are you there? I can't take my eyes off that ship, man. How can something be so beautifully crafted? It is truly a prestigious and exquisite piece of art, built somewhere on the plane of Hicks. What is there to know about Hicks? It's the plane of fire, mostly uninhabitable by us meat types, but there are some flourishing settlements of weird beings. Just how do you define weird? Let's take the unwashed dozen. Now they are weird. This just leads me to more questions. I'm listening. How many planes of existence do you know? I have visited many, and I'm sure I haven't seen half of them. It takes a lifetime to barely survey the planes. Huh, yet another aspect of life I'm not going to master then? You don't need to be the ultimate master of everything to be a worthwhile person. Being a super rogue is overrated. But I do believe in the superiority of super rogue characters. I'm listening. Who are the unwashed dozen? Sounds like an unhealthy bunch. Absolutely, they swore to never take a bath. I can imagine that. No, you can't. Never ever approach them without any protective measures. Some sort of elemental protection spell or armor? No, if you didn't have that already, you couldn't even get into Hicks. For these guys, you need something like nose plugs and goggles. Just remember I told you. I'll prepare myself. I need to know more about Hicks. It is a place only for the most persevering and perverted fortune seekers. It's an environment too hostile for creatures like us to even understand. So it's like this motley crew around Care Maid now, but with an added difficulty of heat? Yes, and you need to be extra careful if you leave what you might call the settled regions to go into the true Hicks. The monsters are much more powerful. I need a good reason to visit Hicks at all. Without a good reason, I'm not going anywhere. How insightful. I could begin to like you after all. I'm looking forward to getting acquainted with useful people. Talk about something else. I'm sure you're here on an important matter. Traveling by that ship seems to me like it might be a big hassle. He sighs but says nothing. You said you were a hunter. What are you hunting? Who, or rather whom? Hunting a person is said to be the best sport. Who is your prey? A criminal? A notorious heartbreaker? Maybe just a customer who didn't pay for something? Seriously, I'm after a girl. I have to find her as soon as possible. She's made a good deal of trouble both for me and others. I smell trouble myself. Maybe I should stay away from it. I thought you were adventurous. Sometimes I am. Yeah, I said the wrong thing. Your employers. Yes, exactly. Who are they? You don't need to know that. Fact is, I'm sure my girlie is around here somewhere, but I can't seem to find the naughty creature. How long have you been here? Long enough to ask everyone. I've actually explored the neighboring areas, even the Vindblood Castle, but no luck. It's obvious that you need some help concerning the girlie. I never require anyone's help, sir. Maybe my vanity again, you know. It's alright, I can leave. Wait a minute. Although I never required anyone's help yet, things may change, see? Does that mean you accept my offer? Only if I don't need to make unnecessary promises. I'll need some more information, though. Without that, I can't do anything. What do you need to know, then? Let's see. Who is the girl we are looking for? You're asking too much, really. Sorry, but we're not close enough for me to share this with you. Well, it would be helpful, though. Are you the only one pursuing her? I don't think anyone else is interested in catching her. At least I hope so. Or maybe you're not aware. I'm aware of things around me, and you can take my word for it. You say so? So I take it you aren't aware of the girl, then. What places have you not checked yet? Air Marsh is the only one, but why would she be there anyway? It's just a ramshackle harbor full of good-for-nothing loafers. Without their support, this camp would sink into oblivion, I believe. Maybe, not that I'm concerned. Neither Air Marsh nor Care Maid means anything to me, not in the least. Your home and heart are far away. Here's a crucial question. You want her dead or alive? Let's assume it'd be better to get her alive. And what if she dies in the process? Anything can happen when people are on the run. I think it'd be a bit sad, to be honest. Let me guess. This girl is either your lover or a family member. I like your sharper-than-knife wit, sir. Makes me wonder why I'm not questing with you. Oh, I'm still open for any cooperation. Problem is, I have this task at hand and I have other issues to resolve. Let's see. I have an offer. I wonder what you can offer, dear adventurer. I have almost everything. First, you don't have the girl, whoever she is. Second, you want a human-like face, without horns. I can't argue. Go on. You eye the ship with love. I'll help you get the girl, then you'll join me and help me do my business. Ahem. During our adventures, we'll get rid of those horns for you, even if we have to go to hell and back for that. Deal, and we use my ship to speed things up. Oh, I've never thought of such an advantage. I'll get the girl, and that's all for now. Here's a picture of her. Take it, maybe it will help. What a nice-looking planeling she is. Wish me good luck, then. Bye-bye. Alright, we've got a quest there. Now I have to talk to the boy. Sometimes you can steal stuff from animals as well. Aha! Item stolen. Mulgrave cattle drover boots. Cool. Where was that boy? There he is.
Good day.
Kid.
Hello.
Wrong answer. Oh.
Greetings, traveler.
Here's 10 GP for your story. Okay, and we've got a quest, Stable Master Lost. And that's my only 10 GP. Now let's go talk to the cook. Who's this guy? Mysterious stranger. We'll get to him. One at a time. You can do it. Trust yourself. Don't get in my way, please. Hey, you're talking to one of your guests, you know. He sounds cynical. Oh, I'm sorry, really. Now don't hold me up. Listen, I'm busy. Alrighty, he seems very suspicious. Are you a cook too? Huh? You look like a typical dish pig. I thought you were the new cook we've been waiting ages for. Heck no, I'm a master adventurer, just having temporary problems. Damn, I'll have severe problems soon myself. As bad as being mistaken for a cook when you're an adventurer. Cooks are valuable. Without people to do the menial work, the open cask is doomed. Caramade is so full of adventurers, we won't be able to keep up. Isn't my face familiar? He scrutinizes you for a few seconds. Wait a minute, you are that drunk who was beaten at the gambling table. Yeah, that's me. Don't shout, please. I'd rather hide under a rock. Why? Everyone makes mistakes sometimes. That's how life treats us mortals. You have no idea how many mistakes I've made in my life. I never make mistakes. I mean, at least when you woke up, you weren't in prison. Oh, true. Hey, you know a lot about the trade. You tell me. Half my day is wasted listening to stupid stories of escaping a prison cell. Nobody's managed to capture me yet. Oh, wrong answer. What is it now? I was going to sympathetically listen to the mistakes like the noble boy I am. What mistakes? The ones you made in your life. I'm here to listen. Ah, those mistakes. If someone made half the mistakes I did, they'd be dead, that's for sure. Go ahead, spit it out. First, I married. Second, I had 2 children. Third, I gave up on my old profession for the sake of my marriage, and what do I get? Thought you had an interesting story. This is just daily life, as common as grass in the fields. You haven't heard the half of it. Oh my, you can't scare me. I'm the most patient person in the realm. Really? You adventurers are usually so hasty. The rest will be much more interesting. Letting you have one more chance to tell me something worthwhile. Fine, let me continue then. I'm more than eager to be entertained a bit. Have you seen an imposing lady in the hall, the keeper of the cask? Yeah, I think I know who you mean. Well, she's my wife. Oh, I wasn't expecting that, I have to admit. It must be a very interesting... and? What and? Never mind. What is it now? What is that up there? Oh. I'm going to sympathetically listen to the mistakes. Oh, I wasn't expecting that, I have to admit. It must be a very interesting relationship. Yeah, she's a shrew. The worst of all women I've had. Yet I've had some. She's a real domineering type. Wait a minute, what if she's listening? What are you doing, Eugene Rhodes? Husband turns white. Nothing, nothing. Is exchanging a few words, my lady. She ignores you. We need more soup in an hour, no later. Hurry. Oh my. See? That's what I'm talking about. She will work me to death and then complain that I'm gone. I know a solution. How's it going? So what about your wife then? Don't forget about the 2 kids and the old profession either. The kids, the pearls of the Rhodes family, are living at their grandmother's for the moment. Adriana wants to make as much money as she can in the shortest possible time. Don't tell me, I know what it's all about. I was a merchant in Maribor, and a prospering one, I can tell you. Obviously not as prospering as Adriana is, squeezing cash out of her customers. True, I hate being a cook, but I have to admit, it's very, very profitable here under Caramade. Your story makes me wonder. Yes? Any info about these expiring fortune seekers around the castle? Although I keep my ears open, I have to say that these people don't let out much about themselves. I may be better at worming information out of them. I must agree. I have more questions. Surprise? How did your wifey get wind of this place? Now that's an interesting story. She met a gnome girl named Paribo Isram one day, and this Paribo filled her with tales about the fabulous treasure piled up in Kermaid. The adventurer's dream. Exactly. Go on. Adriana had a very good business sense, you know. She immediately realized the money was in building a tavern here and getting gold from the adventurers. You look around. It seems she was right. Yeah, I know, but still, I'm not used to such hard work. It's outrageous. Try being an adventurer for a couple days and you will long for your kitchen. I'd rather not. There's only one thing I like about adventurers, their money. Thanks for being so honest. Oh damn, I forgot that you were one of them too. Never you mind, we know how all merchants feel about us. Yes? Do you know who beat me in the card game? Sorry, I don't really remember details, but I seem to recall a female entertainer hovering around you. Sounds interesting. I presume you were too busy to watch closely. Absolutely, this job will make me kill myself one day. Come on, your kids will miss you, not to mention their grandmother. You should maybe go back to the role of merchant. Nah, the competition's already too strong. I'd be more successful as a peddler. What are you waiting for then, huh? Maybe there's a different answer in here. Try being a forester then. I hate the woods. Oh, sorry to have mentioned it. There are too many monsters too. Oh yeah, I know the ropes. Okay, I know you're feeling a little overworked. Maybe there's something I could do for you. Pardon, what do you mean? Oh my, a task. I'm a cook and I need kitchen help, you know. You could help me by peeling with potatoes and horseradish. I'd rather not. Carrots, apples, you could skin fish too. No peeling. What are you thinking? Do give me a suitable task. Alright, Adriana wanted me to water plants in the cask, but I don't have time for that. I hope it's suitable enough for your pampered arse. You mean, you swallow hard, plants with a watering can? Sure, but you can use your own implement if you want. What will people say if they catch a glimpse of me doing that? After the dung heap, I don't think this is an issue. I'll have to use some disguise. Give me the can, quickly. There, off you go. If you run out of water, there's plenty in the well outside. But oh my, this is like a kid's toy. Alright, we've got a quest. Let's go get water from the well. As I light up a smoke. So clearly always make sure you exhaust every topic of conversation, just like in the Neverwinter Nights modules. You never know when a quest will pop up, and often there is a quest involved because there's quests everywhere. Which is cool. Alright, let's get water from the well. Lucky the area seems clear. Sometime later. What did we steal from him? We won't forget that mysterious stranger outside. Time to water some plants. Do I have to equip the watering can? Or just hit the potted plant? This plant is different. Scholarly knowledge, I don't know. Desmond well waters the plant with the watering can. After a few minutes. Are you doing this by yourself? Amazing, thanks a lot. No, the watering can is doing it. Sometimes I can't control my own equipment. Must be some new magic from Torn Barrow. No, it's from the magic kitchen. Plants watered 1 out of 10. Okay, I need to get my barrel low. You okay? Combat. This is the first combat situation for a long time. Be tactical, don't hurry, try using more and better equipment, buffs. The higher your skills and attributes are, the better you'll fight. Don't forget that you can even flee or parlay with the enemy, even animals and beasts if you have the skill. If you are confident enough, Berserk will speed combat up. During the fray, you can invoke your character sheet, change your equipment, use potions, bombs, heal yourself, or summon a creature to aid you. If the foe is too vehement, try lowering your attack power because the character will be more mindful that way. Got it. A common rat. Marshal? No, rogue. Anger 2, power 1, aid 1. Parlay. Oh, why am I trying to parlay with a rat? Whoops. Commence. Common rat's biting misses the target. Did 3 bites. Common rat critical failure. Nice. Killed a rat. 120 XP. And a drop bag of a rat tail. Sideline component. Cool. Not gonna disappear. Some pollen starts building out of the plant. Damnation! Oh, there's a basement too, I didn't see. First coming here. Yet another plant. Its pot is quite fragile, but you'll probably be able to handle it. Okay, 4 out of 10. Can I make that drop bag disappear? No. So combat was interesting. I'll have to learn more about that for sure. Finish this black barrel. I need a lid because I lost my lid shield for some reason. I think it was because of the update. I had to wait for an update. Search. Let's play the old game. Who knows, maybe there's something buried in the soil. Failure. Seems it was a silly idea. Plenty of chances for skill checks though, which is cool. Five out of 10. Right in here? There is. This plant is dying. Can't heal it. Even a simple potted plant quest. Has has interesting things in it. Oh, your can is empty. I wonder if the locked rooms have plants. We're going to have to unlock them, of course, and find out. Let's try and steal from her. Yeah. Still 482 gold. Nice. Very nice. You can probably buy a shield with that now. Or a better weapon. Or something. Quite a bit of gold. Alright, the watering can. These cans respawn. There's my barrel lid. Let's check out what these boots do. If you wear these, don't expect people to take you very seriously. Nice artisanship anyway. Footwear. Damage resist bonus. Wow. Fire and cold +9 / pierce and bludgeon +4. Very cool. We have to go in the basement, I wonder? Oh, we can't go in the basement. The rest of these plants are upstairs somewhere. Luckily, I can lockpick. I don't know if I need a lockpick, but let's do it. Okay, that's right, we couldn't go in that door. Watered this one, right? No, this plant seems to be bored, it's drooping badly. Water it. 7 out of 10. Giovanni didn't spare money to decorate the cask. Water it. 8 out of 10. First bodyguard. And you? I'm just doing my stuff. Doing your stuff? How can you be such a loser? I'm going to tell everyone what we're doing. Listen. Why don't you go back to kindergarten with that thing? Well, it's my fault. Lesson learned. Locked. Don't have any tools. Dang. Yeah, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna make a new save. I guess we have to overwrite it. I couldn't put in a name. It's locked. Well, first thing to buy would be thieving tools, if I could find them. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this quest just yet. Can I tell him about it? failure, yeah. Maybe it's just a weed. Maybe they're outside. Probably behind those locked doors, actually. Maybe I can talk to the tavern keeper about the fact that they're locked. Mysterious stranger, come here. You'll find the password when you find the owner of the broken dagger. It's a mysterious saying, stranger. I'm not looking for a password and I don't know of a broken dagger. It's all part of the plan. Everything will be revealed. He bobs his head and turns. Hey, what was that about? In a short while. Space also highlights everything that can be interacted with, which is pretty cool. Alright, so for right now, we can try to steal from the beggar. Yeah. Richer they are, the less money they give you. Check this trash pile again. Okay, and I think I'm going to have to end this a little prematurely. Talk to Adriana.
Welcome, travellers. Do you need a room for the night?
Your husband seems to work a lot, my dear Adriana. He's working himself to death, to be honest. It's alright, we want to establish our future. Not that I'm really concerned, but you will ruin your marriage with this kind of, how shall I say, slavery. Yeah, that's a good word. Slavery? Come on, I work just as much as he does. And you just said you weren't concerned either. There's no way I'd do what he does for anyone. Maybe that's why you're still single. In a marriage, everything assumes a new meaning. I know, and I'm not going to try it ever. You'll miss a lot. Now that you mention it, in your view of marriage, it seems someone else does the hard work instead of you, right? She tenses. You're trying to tease me, stranger? Never mind, I was just honing my humor skills. You obviously need a lot more improvement in this regard. You nod. She's got other stuff too. I actually have to do something in real life, though. What's going on in the camp these days? People are pursuing their usual basic and not so basic needs. Probably you might be doing something like that too, particularly in your new situation. I'm enjoying the hospitality of your tavern. I don't know if I could remain as calm as you after losing all my wealth. Easy go, easy come. Wealth can be restored if you know the means of it. Really? Give me a couple days and I'll be loaded again. I know myself way too well. I envy your self-confidence. Not much to envy here, really. It's a realistic appraisal. Good day to you. You've got a nice inn here, if a bit primitive. Why, thank you. It's already falling apart, though. Alas, it was the best we could do in a hurry with the amateurs who would come here. Well, it still looks pretty advanced for a forsaken place like this treasure hunter camp. I'm thinking about the future, you know. The stone of the castle isn't that good, though. You mean you use the stone of the castle for the foundation? Yeah, and we scrounge other stuff, too. Nobody needs it, and the vultures will dismantle it in a few months. Vultures? Good thinking. Well, let's see what that middle one says. Maybe you'll need some official guard, too. Surely this treasure hunter camp is not as boring as your words suggest. No dark forces, no orc attacks, nothing to get a thrill from. Dark forces, she shrugs. Nothing of that kind, and the orcs usually die before they breach the gates. Not bad. Our guards are dumb but skilled. This is a dusty, boring place full of dull bastards who can't keep their eyes off my breasts. You don't get pleasure from their attention. Yeah, sort of, although sometimes my palm itches to give them such a smack. Wait a minute, you look bored. It's not boredom, you see, but a craving for the elusive adventurer's excitement. Ah, I never heard about that. I'm not surprised. What were you talking about again? Have you heard the dragon story? Dragon story? I don't know. There are so many dragon stories you'd think dragons were as frequent as goblins. There was a moron a few weeks ago who pulled a live dragon into the camp. Can you imagine the commotion it caused? Huh, must have been funny. Apart from a few deaths, I guess you could call it funny. These adventurers killed the beast in an epic battle. How long did it last? About 3 minutes. Now how can you call that an epic fight? Beyond me. Well, epic seems to be a relative concept then. To me it seemed to be epic. After all the monsters you have slain, you're not that impressed, to be honest. Okay. That's why there's a dragon skeleton rotting outside. Check it out. I might. It's a lesson for the would-be heroes. Never bring a damn beast to public areas. Seems like a good piece of advice. Never deal with a dragon. If you ever need dragon bones, they are there for the taking. Yeah, sure, thanks. I am going to save it here and talk to her more next time. Okay, there we go. Now I can enter a new save. I want to say thanks for joining me. Sorry this episode was a little short. Had some stuff I had to take care of. New one will be up tomorrow as well. And we'll continue talking to the inhabitants, gathering quests, and maybe heading out on the northern road, perhaps. That will soon come, I'm sure. But I want to gather all the quests from everybody in town and talk to everybody and do what I can here. So we'll do that. I'll spend my 42 gold maybe, and we'll have fun. So thank you for joining me. I will see you next time. Stay tuned. It's going to get really epic, I'm sure. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out.